All right, we're going to do an all signs reading. So that means it does not matter your sign. This may or may not resonate. Please keep an open mind. I do have courses and workshops down below if you'd like to check them out. I have a tarot course if you want to learn tarot. I also have personal readings if you want to check those out, and one-on-one sessions. Social media is down there. Everything's down there if you need it. So let's see what this person attached to you is thinking and feeling. Someone here is lashing out in anger. Someone here could also be holding on to some sort of grief as well. Okay, so someone's attached to your energy that could be partying a lot. This person could be going out, really indulging. Like, this person could be... This person's a player right now. I'm going to be honest with you. This person right now is being so obsessed with an unhealthy lifestyle, they can't stop. The reason they're doing that, though, is because they're really angry. This person is very, very mad. They could be mad around some sort of legal matter. This could have been a divorce. This could be a custody case. This could be just someone who's pissed that they're getting sued. They're pissed that they got in trouble with the law, and now they're partying even more because they feel, what does it matter? I'm already in trouble. Might as well get in trouble more. This is someone who's definitely embracing their lifestyle, but they are also really indulging in unhealthy habits right now. Really living their life. What does this have to do with you? This person's trying to cope because they're very wounded and they're having a hard time forgiving and moving on. The universe is trying to assist this person when it comes to closing a cycle. This could be someone watching you, keeping eyes on you. They could be very envious of you. Why is this person envious? Because they could feel that you're balanced and you're healed and they don't know how to do that. So you have someone attached to you that's very wounded. They could feel overwhelmed by their reality. They could also feel like the only good times that they have right now is partying, is getting drunk, is smoking, is hooking up with however many people that they want. There's a very, I want it my way or the highway. Let's go, let's party, let's feel something. And you're on the opposite end of the spectrum. You're using moderation. You're feeling very balanced. You're healing. You're being patient. The universe is going to have to intervene for this person to change their ways. This person is showing up from a place of coping, and they're not even trying to discover their self. They're drowning in their sorrow. What does this have to do with you? This has to do with you because this person's going to be reaching out to you. So you have someone attached to your energy that's in their player error. This is someone who's in the error of, I want to party, I want to have a good time, I want to hit up every girl or every boy that I think is good looking, and I want a piece of it. This person's going to approach you. It could be in the form of communication. They could travel to you. They could hit you up on social media. You're going to have to decide whether or not you want to allow this person in your environment and in your life. I do think that you need to know that this person's a stalemate. I do think that you need to know that this person's the kind of person who comes in, they're going to drink you drinks, eat you food, they're going to be gone. They have a problem with being decisive. They have a problem with looking at the truth of a situation. This is someone who, it's like you're at a railroad track track and you're like, listen, get over the railroad track, we're going to go across. They don't want to cross that railroad track. Are you going to stand on the other side with them and try to talk them into going over? Or are you going to finally look at them and go, okay, enough's enough. If you're going to stay stuck on your fucking own, I'm done. You have to decide. Now, this person's going to approach you, and I think you're going to be able to tell that they're still holding on to some sort of anger or grief. They could come towards you and want to give you something. They could want to do this because they want to receive from you. But I want you to know that it's not going to be as equal as you want it to be. This person's thinking a lot about the past. This could be a soulmate of yours. Or this is someone who just thinks about the times that you guys have spent together and they miss you. What does this person want when they come in? Okay, you need to pay attention to the things that others would ignore, is what I just heard. Pay attention to the things that others would ignore. You're going to be able to tell based off the conversations that you guys are having that this person's very wounded. That this person is still holding on to grief and they haven't necessarily forgiven and let go. This person is now thinking of you. They're thinking about how they want to give and receive. But I do think that when it comes to the giving and receiving, it's going to be unbalanced because this person's always going to want more than what they deserve. This person is going to want to build some sort of stable romance with you. Okay, so this person's going to be approaching you, and this is the conversation they're gonna have with you. They're going to tell you that they're moving on from something, that they're over it. It's done. But you're going to be able to tell that this person has still got some sort of grief or emotion that they're holding on to that's not serving them. This person is going to get a perspective that the way they're living their life is not healthy. And they need to be honest with themselves. This person's going to want to come in and tell you that they want to take care of you. This person's going to tell you that they've been suffering or repressing something and that they've been trying to heal their unworthiness and learn how to set boundaries so they could be who you need them to be. So this could be someone who's been partying and they're ready to let go of their party ways. But they could still have coping mechanisms or woundedness that still need to be worked through and dealt with. Now, nobody's going to come towards you perfect, okay? But I do think if this person's willing to acknowledge where they have wounded energy and where they need to work on things, you can grow with them. This is someone from your past coming back. This is someone from your past coming back that still has restrictions. And again, remember their restriction is how they show up. They have coping mechanisms that have kept them from discovering their self. Instead of getting to know their self and healing the wounds, they've been out partying and putting notches on their bed. Now they're recognizing that that life's not fulfilling. What is fulfilling is that they want some sort of new start and they want it to be with you. They want to take care of you. They have feelings for you and they want to approach you and communicate with you that they want to grow something. But the way that they want to grow it and how they want to approach it might not be the healthiest, might not make the most sense. And again, it has everything to do with their coping mechanisms. They're not approaching it in a way where you both are going to win. Should you trust this person? You're going to need to do deep introspection. Okay, so there is a lot of passion. There's a lot of lust. But again, you need to keep in mind that this person does have an in and out and an inconsistent energy. And the inconsistent energy is as soon as they start overthinking or their fears come in, it pushes them back into a place of their comfort zone, which then puts you out in the cold or makes you feel like you're not getting what you want. There's no equal give and take. There's no having a conversation and figuring it out. It's just them showing up in a certain way and you being like, oh, wait a second, what just happened? That's what I'm getting. So this person's going to come to you. They're going to give you a truth. They're going to tell you that they have feelings for you and they want to take care of you. But I am seeing that this could be a very hot and heavy type of connection, and it could lack the stability that you actually need for this to have a long-lasting foundation, because this person is so all over the place. I even think this person's wearing a mask. I feel this person is a little obsessed over having some sort of progress with you, but they could want progress in a way where it's like, show me that you want me, but them not showing up in the same way, which then turns it into a passion-only connection because there's not actual action and investment being put into the relationship. I do again feel that this person has a little bit of jealousy when it comes to how you're able to balance and heal from the things that do not serve you. Again, they have a desire to create with you and to have a new start with you, okay? But again, they could be in some sort of pattern. They could have some sort of an addiction. For some of you, this is someone who likes to take your energy, get you attached for them to then detach. And you need to recognize that, yes, this person could be coming in and wanting to give you everything. There's something missing, is what I'm getting. What is missing? What is missing? Something's missing. Collaboration. Collaboration. What you're not going to see is this person's going to come in and they're going to be a smooth talker, but they're not going to be a walker. They're going to come in and tell you what they know you want to hear. But when it comes to actual collaboration, they're going to be very stuck when it comes to the growth because they're stuck in a pattern. So this is what I'm saying. Someone's going to come in and they're going to tell you that they've been missing you and they want to build a stable foundation. They're going to tell you that they've seen a new perspective and that they're wanting to take care of you. And they're going to tell you how they feel for you. They're going to come in and tell you everything that you wanted to hear. They could even come towards you or make a change that's really going to make you feel like, okay, you really are putting in effort. This could be changing their schedule. This could be changing something because they're going to make you feel like you're important. Well, let me change that for you. Let me do that for you. You're needing to decide whether you should stay or you should go. And be very conscious on what choice you make. Because what I'm seeing is that after some sort of deep introspection, you might realize that this person is full of fire. There's passion, there's lust, there's anger. There's so many fiery elements that it's hard to contain it. This person's going to tell you that they want a new start with you, that they want a new life with you. But what you're not seeing is that this person is very stuck in a pattern. And the pattern is that they're going to come in and offer you love and offer you collaboration. But if you guys start dating or entertaining one another, it's not going to last past 3 to 4 months. It's like if this person comes in and they tell you everything that you want to hear and they make those changes and you're like, hell yeah, we're getting it. Here we go. You guys are going to be good until you're not. And it's going to last about 3 to 4 months. And then I think it's going to crumble because you're going to realize that when it comes to actual teamwork and collaboration, there's something that's not being seen. There's something that's not being discussed or talked about. When this person thinks of collaboration, they think of fun. They think of partying. They think of hooking up. They think of enjoying experiences with one another. But they don't think about going through the hardships together. And I think you're going to see that this person is very self-fulfilling, self-indulging. It's a little bit of like, where am I meant to be? I think that's what's going to end up happening. You're going to spend time with this person. You're going to enjoy time with this person. But after about 2, 3, 4 months, You're gonna feel that this person's life doesn't have a space for you. What joy do I bring to you when I feel that when I leave, you don't even know that I'm not here anymore? It's like your absence has made someone love you or miss you. But even when you guys come back together, it's not going to be enough. You're going to feel that they're getting some sort of fulfillment somewhere else. And they could be. Yeah, I'm hearing the song Stupid Boy Making Me So Sad. It's by Tate McRae. I think the song is She's All I Want to Be. But this person's going to make you really sad is what I'm getting. Because I feel that it's a little bit of a catch-22. You think you're getting what you want, and then you realize you're not getting what you want. You're getting the complete opposite. You're getting someone telling you that they're collaborating when they're not. This person can miss your touch. I've never felt so strongly for someone like I do for you. Your love has been healing me, and it is showing me that I'm lovable. The memories of us are staying on my mind. And maybe that's the reason they want to come back. Is they feel that there's a deep emotional bond. Why are they not capable of coming in and giving more than the Nine of Cups? There could be something here where they want success or recognition by you. And once they get that, that's enough. This is someone who likes to achieve things, but once they achieve it, it's kind of an out of sight, out of mind. I feel that this is someone who, I want to be recognized by you. I want success and victory with you. I want to know that you want me, and there's a fulfillment, there's an emotion, there's an acknowledgement this person wants from you. It's like they want to be wanted by you. And as soon as they know that they're wanted by you and they've got you and they've got those emotions again, it's like they pull back. And I think that's the unhealthiness. That's something that's got to change for progress to be had. Yeah, and I think an ending might actually happen because of it. Okay. So, someone's going to want to be recognized by you. There's a lot of fire here. But then you might end up having to end it and move on from this person. What'd I just say? Yeah, so I do see another cycle coming in with someone. And I know you might not want to hear that, but another cycle will be coming in. And I think you're going to quickly realize that this person is so comfortable with wearing a mask that they can't even be honest with themselves on what they want and their staying power. This is someone that you're going to recognize that they're still wounded. They still don't know what they want. They do want you, but they want to be recognized by you. They want to be valued by you. They want to feel wanted by you. And once they get that, it's like that's enough. And then you're going to feel that you don't know where you belong in their life. There's even going to be a part of you that's like, I don't know if I do belong in your life. Like, I don't get why this is so confusing and so complicated and so all over the place. And then a lot of you are going to take that as a okay, I see it clearly. I see that it's time for me to be done with this. I see that it's time for me to get in my car and I need to leave the state. This is over. And there will be a major change and transformation because of that. Again, I do see a reunion, but I also see that there's going to be recognition here that this person feeds off your energy. And that they also are very stuck in some sort of pattern or some sort of lifestyle that they can't get out of. And that you are in a place where you're like, okay, I've got to leave you behind for me now. If they are in a trauma bond, that is toxic. Trauma bonds are very defeating. They're one-way connections. So if this person is in a trauma bond, or some of you might recognize that this is a trauma bond and it doesn't serve you anymore. And that can be the trauma bond aspect, is one person wanting to be recognized and valued and wanted. And as soon as they get that, they detach and they want you to chase them because they need that fulfillment. They need that acknowledgement. They need that love. And that's the other person does it because they want that fulfillment. They want that validation. It's all about validation. And for some of you, if you're recognizing that you're in a trauma bond, when they come back, you're going to see it clearer than you ever have. You're going to see the role that it plays in their life and the role that it plays in your life. You're also going to see how some sort of grief keeps them stuck and how they are using this trauma bond to fuel them in times where they're feeling lack. Instead of changing, they're using you as fuel. And you're going to say, okay, enough's enough. I'm going to pack my bags. I'm out of here. I'm so out of here that I'm in Alaska and you have to use a plane to get to me. Guess what? You don't got money for a plane. Yes, there's a deep emotional bond. But when it comes to the collaboration and the offer, there's something missing. Yeah, wanting something more. You will end up taking action. That's what I'm getting. I think you're going to leave this person behind. A lot of you are yearning for something more. You're yearning for the connection that's going to last. The kind of connection that's so deep that it can get over anything. Hardships, arguments, death, change, ego, pride. It can get over it all. This person ain't it though. And I think when they come back, you're going to see it clearly. Yeah, memories stay on their mind. Yeah, there's a deep bond that time, distance, space, nothing can break. Yeah, they've never felt so strongly for someone. But is it the trauma bond, or is it because they love you? Is it because that you validate them, or is it because they love you? Do they come in to get validation to then detach? Or are they coming in and showing empathy to you and saying, listen, I know what I've done. I know the positions I put you in, and I'm sorry I've done that because I put myself in your shoes and I'm seeing how that feels. Are they just saying that they want to take care of you? Or are they actually showing up in that way? Are they just saying that they want a stable relationship? Or are they actually showing up in that way? Because what I'm seeing is that they're going to come in and say, I have a lot of compassion for you. I love you. I want to take care of you. I want to romance with you. I want all of this with you. They might come in and want to play house, but then they quickly realize that they're more fulfilling on their own and that they don't want to add more cups. All they need is your cup to get them completely fulfilled. They don't need nothing else. What about you? That's the energy I'm getting here. So be aware of that. Yes, you can have this person if you want them, but do they deserve you? Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.